Hey, Buckshot, what's up, man? You're on Uninformed. You got a curse for me?
I got one for you guys, but you got to repeat after me. 3 little words. Door knock, Craig, not breed die.
What is that?
Repeat it.
No,
I'm not saying that shit. Get
It's a
fucking herpes
curse.
or something.
You want a curse? You want it to work?
Well, what's the
Just
curse
repeat
do, dummy?
I'll fucking tell you after you say it.
Well, no, that's not how a curse works.
You want to believe?
What is this, the fucking Price is Right of witchcraft right now? Go fuck yourself at your door, number 3 curse.
Joe, say it. Joe, just say it.
No, I'm afraid. I'm freaked out.
You want to flip a coin?
Yeah, I'm afraid.
How about we flip a coin?
What are you afraid of?
All right, flip a coin.
Because your name's Buckshot and you got some sort of crazy language you're talking in? All right, heads, I got to say it. Tails, you got to say it, all right?
All right,
just let it fall. Tails, Joe, you got to say it. All right, repeat after Buckshot, Joe.
Door knock.
Doorknob.
No, door knock.
Door knocks. To K's.
Crate.
Crates.
Not breed eye.
Not for read eye.
Not breed eye.
Not for read eye.
Right.
Okay. What did it do? What does it do?
Secret.
What?
I said it's a secret. He gave you something, Joe. You're going to have polio.
I think I have it already.
You gotta, you got people with. I thought that was gonna. Okay, Bill must. Let's get one for there. Somebody actually trashes me. Hey, Jim, what's up? You're on Uninformed.
Hey, Bill. You want to make fun of the power, huh?
I like this guy's ominous tone.
I heard your broomstick comment.
Yeah, I was making fun of the power, making fun of you and your kettle. I'll fucking toss you in it.
He sounds like the fucking preacher from Poltergeist.
You have my attention. You tapped on the glass, and now I'm listening.
Okay.
Here's the deal. Buckshot's not in this room. He's just a jokester. You pick the circle, I'll pick the soul. O-N-A or Ron and Fez.
See, this is the kind of guy I wanted to talk to. This guy is scaring the shit out of me. This is a Halloween show now.
Just pick one.
Pick one what?
The O&A show or the Ron and Fez show.
And what'll happen?
Bill has to face the consequences. He made fun of the power.
So you gotta drag them in, dude. You know what, dude? Fuck you and your George Foreman grill. What are you gonna do? You gonna cook up a lock of my hair or something?
I don't like all your secrecy. What's the fucking curse? Come on, man. If I had fucking magic powers, I'd be bragging everybody
Wouldn't
about
you just
it.
Wield them?
I would have went up to that Asian lady and I would have said, "Back the fuck up. I'll make you grow a fucking tail right now."
Dude, you know
Miraculous
what?
tree stump, whatever the fuck that guy made me say, doorknob.
You know what he's doing right now? He's doing what the bad guy does in all the action movies. Rather than just killing the good guy, he starts explaining his entire plan. Well, why don't you set it into motion?
No. You pick the show, I'll pick the soul. O&A or Ron and Fez.
I'm not playing your game, sir. I don't negotiate with terrorists.
They're our friends, by the way. Why would you pick somebody that's on our team?
I know they're your friends.
First of all, what sort of black magic guy is named Jim? Is this like a hobby?
You want to make fun of the power?
I'm making fun of you, Jimmy.
But now you got to pay.
I don't got to pay shit.
Pick one.
No, I already said I'm not doing it, dude. That's your only game. What are you? This is your first weekend as a witch?
I'll pick the circle for you, Ron and Fez. 14 days.
Dun, dun, dun.
14 days. That's all you need to know.
Okay. What do you like, that Asian chick who crawls out of the well?
Danny, count that.
Call back.
Well, we're not trying to trace the call back, Jim.
No, 14 days.
Stop! I'm freaked out. Stop it! It's freaking me
I like
out,
this
dude.
guy.
Seriously, no, I'm freaked out. What's gonna happen in 14 days? That's freaking me out. I'm serious. I'm really serious.
Have you ever heard of a devil worshiper? The devil doesn't have a southern accent, okay?
They always have a southern accent.
No, they don't.
Children of the Corn, wasn't that southern?
Hey, Jim, what's your favorite devil movie?
Ron and Fez is going to lose a member of their staff within 14 days.
Well, they get rid of interns all the time.
That's what you pay for making fun of the power.
Well, that's easy because it doesn't really affect my life whatsoever. I run into those guys once a year at the XM Christmas party.
You want to bet? You done it.
I did it. First of all, you got to speak proper English if you're going to try and threaten me.
You should be more eloquent.
You made fun of the power, so I pick the soul, and they will be gone.
Sir, you have explained yourself at least 48 times. I understand. Ron and Fez are going to get rid of an intern in 2 weeks, and it's because I mocked the power, man. I'm telling you. I'm quaking in my boots right now. I really shouldn't have.
A member of their staff, it could be Ron or Fez. I will pick the soul.
I bet this is Ron and Fez calling right now.
Hey, Jim, why don't you use that power to, like rob a bank?
Jim,
why don't you just go out and get win the lottery? Why don't you do that instead of picking on a completely different radio show that had nothing to do with it?
You're the one that made fun of the power. You think it's all broomsticks and witches and hocus pocus?
I thought there was some skillets, and I thought it was legitimate questions.
Yeah, Jim, how come you...
It's a joke.
Jim, do you at least have a Swifter?
Jim.
Joke. So 14 days we'll see who's laughing.
Jim. Why would you do that, Jim? I have a question.
This guy is the greatest caller we've had
awesome.
ever.
I'm so freaked out.
You don't believe in the power?
Jim, do something else. I want something else to happen.
I'm serious. I'm not fucking around. I'm fucking creeped out by you.
Well, you shouldn't make fun of the power.
I didn't make fun of it.
No, you didn't.
So you're a pussy. I made fun of it.
Yeah, you're on Opie and Anthony a lot. I hear you all the time. So.
Okay.
Within 14 days when they lose the
I got it, Jim. I got it. Jesus Christ. Why don't you just rent out a plane with one of those fucking banners behind it? I got it. Jesus Christ. In 14 days, something's going to happen.
You want to make some more fun?
Yeah, can you have something happen in the next 14 minutes?
He's going to fucking kill me. Stop it. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm creeped out right now.
Dude, first of all, it's not a big prediction. Radio is a very volatile industry. People come and go all the time. Why doesn't he make something happen in the next 14 minutes?
No, they're not. The member's not going to come and go. The member's not going to be breathing within 14 days. It's a joke. So
well, why don't you kill somebody in 14 minutes? We'll synchronize our watches.
It's a process.
What's the significance of 14?
Oh, here we go. It's a process. How do you go about it? Oh man, see, Joe, that's what I wanted those Wiccans to be.
Dude,
I wanted
I'm freaked
some
out
scary
right now. I'm fucking freaked out. I'm not saying it to be funny. I'm freaked out.
Jim sucks. He's an idiot.
Creepy.
See, there's a guy from my religion.
We got to ask our Satanist when he gets in here if any of that is true.
I'm in trouble right now. So, hey, Terry in Wyoming, what's going on?
Bill, I'm preparing something for you right now.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've got the silver knife and the silver plate. I downloaded a picture of you off the internet, and I burned it on the silver plate. And with the
what does that mean? My fish sticks are going to get caught in my throat?
This is what I don't think downloading can be a part of a curse. That doesn't work. I don't think can Satan be like, it's convenient with the internet now. You can just pull the pictures very quickly. I used to have to go to Kinko's and run off copies. What?
Listen, slow down. What do you think Satan can't use the internet? What? You know how many people go to hell every day? Are you kidding me?
You're not convincing me right now. You got to sound more evil, dude.
What's evil? It's fun. Hell, I'm having a blast.
Why don't any of you fucking guys take over the world?
All sound like Dungeons and Dragons kind of people.
That's the thing. Why don't any of you guys take over the world? Like, if I was a witch, or whatever, a man witch, or whatever you call it, I'd go into banks and I'd pick men up in the air with my power and throw them through the fucking glass and fly around and shit. Why don't you guys ever do anything cool like that?
I don't know. Why would you want to fly when you can grow a tail?
People with southern accents are evil.
Because a tail is useless. Did you really just ask me that question? Why would I want to fly if I could grow a tail? Why the fuck would I want a tail?
Why not?
This guy sounds like he's like a stoned witch in the middle of Wyoming.
I think we got to do a little better job of screening the phone calls tonight.
I got to admit, man.
These people are fucking morons.
Witchcraft is horseshit. I like the other guy though. Come on, man. You mess with the power,
dude. When he goes, dude, the scariest part is when he went. You tapped on the glass. You got my attention. Step into the circle.
Oh, dude, come
that
on.
Fucking freaked me out.
He just watched Die Hard. he's just he's taking old Arnold Schwarzenegger lines from the 80s. I'm here to fucking chew gum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubble gum. I'm all out of bubble gum there,
It was
buddy.
a great line, dude. I've always wanted to say something like that to somebody. I'm gonna say something really fucking like evil. You know what I mean?
How many times do you have that fantasy during the day? Like you say something cool, and then you just kick the shit out of the entire room of people.
You know what my new one is? My new fantasy is?
What's that?
I always want a guy to come at me. I always want a guy to come at me, right? And I want him to mess with me. I always. I want a guy to come at me like he's going to rob me. And he goes, hey man, give me your fucking money. And I go, just leave me alone, dude. I don't want any trouble. And he goes, give me your fucking money. Hey man, leave me alone. I don't want any trouble. And he goes, give me your fucking money. And he slaps me across the face and my lip starts to bleed. And I take my finger and I wipe the blood off and I just go, you shouldn't have done that. Like that. And then I like rip his heart out. That's like my new fantasy.
Well, Joe, you know what? You want to become a Wiccan.
That's an awesome fantasy, isn't it? To just go, you shouldn't have done that.
You know what? I think if I read it on the paper, like it was in a script, I could see where that could be cool. But it's just somehow the way you're doing it. It's not giving me the chills.
It's awesome, dude. Just fucking wait.